The American naval defense architecture is a monument to a war that never happened, a shield designed to stop the heavy supersonic monsters of the Soviet era. During the Cold War, the Soviet Union developed the Oscar II-class submarines and the P-700 Granit missiles, specifically engineered to decapitate the American carrier strike group in a single brutal strike. However, these Soviet giants were shackled by the technology of their time, requiring a confirmed satellite link-up to fix a carrier's coordinates before the trigger could be pulled. Washington spent trillions perfecting the Aegis combat system to intercept these high-speed, high-altitude threats, assuming the next war would be a duel of giants. But in 2026, the era of the single silver bullet is over, replaced by a threat that the Aegis was never built to calculate. The ocean is no longer a battle of titans. It has become a swarm of cheap, expendable shadows that refuse to be seen by the radar of the past. While the Pentagon obsessed over intercepting a few hypersonic missiles, the new masters of asymmetric warfare prioritized spam over sophistication. The Iranian Shahed drone and its 2026 iterations have proven that mass is a quality all its own, creating a saturation effect that paralyzes even the most advanced air defenses. These drones do not seek to outrun the interceptor, they seek to exhaust it, forcing a $2 million missile to fire at a $20,000 piece of plastic. This is the math of attrition, where the defender loses the war of economics long before they lose the war of fire. By launching hundreds of low-cost loitering munitions simultaneously, the adversary creates a target overload that exceeds the tracking capacity of the modern combat system. In the Strait of Hormuz, the American shield is being shattered not by a hammer, but by a cloud of locusts that costs less than the fuel in a carrier's tanks. In the Pacific, the threat has evolved even further with the deployment of the Chinese Feilong-300A, a high-speed, stealthy drone designed for swarm saturation and electronic blinding. Unlike the Soviet missiles that needed central command, these systems operate with autonomous swarm intelligence, sharing target data and coordinating strikes without waiting for a satellite confirm. The Feilong-300A is the physical manifestation of the MDPW doctrine, specifically designed to overwhelm the radar apertures of American destroyers through sheer volume and adaptive maneuvering. This is systemic saturation, where the sheer density of the attack makes a leak inevitable, ensuring that at least one unit finds the target's vital systems. Washington is still building high-end interceptors for an enemy that has already moved toward a low-end, high-volume strategy. The American Navy is a castle built to withstand a siege of catapults, only to find itself infested with 1 million termites that are eating the foundation from within. The core vulnerability of the American system is its inherent cognitive lag when faced with a mixed threat of hypersonics and swarms. If a hypersonic missile is detected, the AI defense system prioritizes it as the primary threat, often ignoring the hundreds of small drones approaching from the sea-skimming level. This prioritization bias is a trap engineered by the adversary to force the defender into a fatal choice: kill the missile or kill the swarm. In 2026, the adversary uses the threat of a hypersonic strike as a distraction layer, while the real damage is done by a low-cost Shahed or Feilong unit that slips through the radar shadow. The American defense loop is optimized for high-altitude interception, leaving it nearly blind to the low-altitude, high-volume spam that now defines modern naval combat. This is a total mismatch of doctrine, where a superpower is fighting a 21st century war with a 20th century mindset. The audit of 2026 reveals a terrifying truth. The American aircraft carrier, the ultimate symbol of global prestige, has become a massive, slow-moving target in a sea of expendable killers. The Soviet Union failed because it tried to match America's prestige. Iran and China are succeeding because they are making prestige irrelevant through industrial spam. We are witnessing the final days of the Invincible platform as the battlefield shifts toward a war of numbers that no amount of technology can win. The future belongs to the side that can build 1,000 machines, while the other side is still waiting for a single satellite confirmation to fire its gold-plated missile. The age of the Titan is dead, and the age of the Swarm has arrived. Don't forget to subscribe to Strategic Forecast for the next tactical audit.